How you doing? As a former gangster, I might not have lived a completely moral life, but I did some good things too. Like the time I...
Excuse me, Jimmy, you can't park here.
No! Get that thing out of my face! What's with you, anyway? I was getting used to seeing you without a billy club in your pants. Now the old attention hog's back? What gives?
Allow me to explain. Let me tell you something of myself without a doubt. The best cop around who likes to let it all hang out. When my bosses said I had to put on underwear, I tried to take it off, but they said, oh, don't you dare. Wasn't very long before it wound up in the courts. The judge said, no, man, you don't have to wear those shorts. So I won the case because there are no precedents for a servant of the crown to put on his underpants. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Hey, forget about underpants.
Let me get this straight. You sued for the right not to wear a banana hammock?
I need to be free, Jimmy.
The justice system is broken.
I think it's just fine. Heck, McCool, if you didn't want to wear any clothes at all, I'd have no problem with it.
You know what bugs me? That's not how the song goes.
Forget about it.
Forget about it! Oh, forget about it!
Pop, why'd you drag me out here? I despise hunting.
You gotta toughen up, kid. No more crying over dead mice.
That you stomped on in the garage.
Is that any reason to make me sit through a 3-hour mouse funeral?
Oh, that reminds me. You're free now, Mr. Whiskers.
What the hell was that? Sorry, fella, my kid dropped his gun.
Well, be more careful, you wombat licker.
Oh, I said sorry. What do you want, a note and some flowers?
No, I want you wank stains to bugger off somewhere else.
How about I wank stain all over your face? No. How about I bugger you? No. How about I will punch you?
That's enough, gentlemen. No need to escalate beyond Australian insults and Scottish machismo. Be on your way, my Commonwealth compatriot. Jimmy, I need a word.
Lucky your boyfriend stepped in.
No, you're lucky my boyfriend stepped in. Oh, shit, Jimmy, just stop.
Jimmy, what did I tell you to do before embarking on this trip?
Go pee-pee before the long drive?
No, the other thing. A cursory search of the Fish and Wildlife database tells me you did not obtain a hunting license.
Hold it right there, McCool. What does cursory mean?
As of now, this hunting excursion is officially over.
Yay! Hear that, woodland creatures? The nightmare is ended. The forest is yours once again.
I guess making a man out of Petey is off the frickin' table.
Why didn't you go hunting, Cheech?
'Cause staring down a rifle at one of God's majestic creatures ain't my idea of fun. I like to get in close with a blade.
By the way, nice fur, miss.
Cookie was gonna throw this out, can you believe it? Maron, that is the most gorgeous broad I ever seen. And I once met Prince.
I don't know if she's your type.
What, you think I'm prejudiced or something? I'll bang any kind of broad.
No, look! She can't see, which might help ya.
I've dated a blind. They're terrible drivers, and they never compliment your outfit.
Only outfit I'm wearing for her are tube socks and a smile. I'm choking.
Oh, poor boy. Did someone leave you all alone at the mall? I think someone wants a tummy rub.
Let's scram before his little lipstick pops out.
And there it is.
Who the hell asked you to come up here and be my babysitter?
All you had to do was go online, fill out an SK106294 application, wait the 7-day processing period, go to your local Service Saskatchewan kiosk, pay the $30 fee, cash only, and pick up a hunting license. But did you? No! And nothing could be simpler.
McCool?
What are you doing? Felling trees here is against the law. Must you do something reckless every time I turn my back?
No. Sometimes when you turn your back, I hang signs on it.
Oh, very funny, Jimmy. Stop that! It's off, okay?
Hey, they have a wild animal in there. That's not right.
I got a license for it, you tit.
A live animal removal permit. See, Jimmy, this is how you follow the rules. You must have some serious connections in government.
Boy, what are you doing?
Don't worry, gentle friend. You can run free now. I don't know what came over me. I was so terrified. I hope I didn't hurt anything. Oh! What have I done? Oh, thank God. Oh!
On the bright side, you're a man now, son.
What's this about you ditching the girls to pick up some blind broad?
I didn't pick her up. She adopted me.
What the hell is that?
It's my harness cook. I'm a CNI helper.
You mean dog?
If you want to put a label on it.
I know being a dog is a hell of a step up for you, but you gotta tell this woman the truth.
And break the bond of trust between us? I'll never get her in a sack.
She's blind, but she's not gonna screw a dog.
No, but maybe she'll make love to one. Now, excuse me. I gotta go get a flea collar. Those work on crabs, right?
That was some good shooting, son.
I'm gonna be sick again.
I puked after my first mass murder, too. It gets easier.
I'm so ashamed. Hunting is nothing more than recreational murder.
Petey, God put animals on Earth for us to hunt, eat, and throw peanuts at when we go to the zoo.
No, they're thinking, feeling, sentient creatures, just like you and me. Well, me.
I agree with the boy. I think it's empty, sir. Why do people keep running away from me?
Maybe because you hitch rides without asking. Or because you're 8 feet tall and smell like a biker's armpit.
I think that smell is all you.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what your game is, you son of a bitch, but you stay away from my girl.
Boy, you're a hungry fella.
This is the best thing I ever crammed down my food hole.
Oh, stop.
Sorry about trying to shoot you.
It's okay. People shoot at us all the time. We think of it as a game that you can die from. But I forgive you.
This guy, he's so forgiving, like a big hairy Jesus.
Unlike Jesus, this guy isn't imaginary. Why are you in the prairies?
I don't know. 1 minute, I'm enjoying a nice mushroom snack in the forest. Next thing you know, I wake up in a farmer's field next to a very happy-looking pig. And for some reason, my penis was really sore. Plus, those hunters have been chasing me since BC.
You've been around since before Christ? Settle an argument. Jesus was real, wasn't he? And white?
Yeah, and from British Columbia.
Those hunters want to take me to a place where millionaires can hunt me for sport. I don't know what millionaires are, but they sound like dicks.
I know how you feel. I was hunted once, too.
Till he ran crying to the feds and wound up here.
What's a fed?
Jimmy?
You're about to meet one.
Jimmy, I feel terrible about my tirade, so sweet Burton Cummings!
Hey, a Mountie! Sometimes they chase me in helicopters.
Jimmy, a word? How do you manage it, Jimmy? How?
Manage what?
To consistently put your own well-being in danger. There is a bona fide, mythical creature cramming lasagna into his food hole at your dining room table.
So? He's not dangerous. He's a sweetheart. It's people like you who give Big Feet a bad name.
The term Bigfoot is, it's actually kind of racist. Yeah, just saying.
What's next? Is the Loch Ness Monster going to emerge from your toilet for a tea party? Will a flying saucer land in your backyard piloted by Jimmy Hoffa?
Hoffa ain't on no flying saucer, I'll tell you that much.
That creature is a veritable magnet for the world's press. If word gets out about him, every reporter on the planet will show up outside your door.
Ooh, that ain't good.
Exactly. So until I figure out what to do, keep that beast in the house. Is that clear?
Crystal. JD, you're grounded.
No!
Oh, right, the Bigfoot.
For Canada, where a Sasquatch, Jimmy, really?
What's this about me being fucking grounded?
Here's some ribeye, big fella. I'm going to take a bath. Hey, get on out of here. You're a bad, bad boy. Don't make me get a rolled-up newspaper. Oh, no. Did I get you with the door? Come here, baby. Don't worry. We'll take you to the vet and get you checked out. And maybe neutered.
Why can't I go outside? Father Sun's awake, Mother Moon's asleep, and Brother Sasquatch needs to drop a coil.
It's dangerous out there. Besides, you've seen the great outdoors. Why not experience the great indoors?
That's not a thing, silly. You made that up.
What are you talking about? You got TV, the internet, video games.
Is that all humans do? Sit around looking at screens?
No, they also masturbate to those screens. And order in food. Some folks live rich and fulfilling lives and never leave the house.
Like who?
Americans. Greatest people on Earth. And the heaviest. Here's the remote. I'll get you a bowl of chips. Salt and vinegar or ketchup? Damn it! One episode of Breaking Bad and he'd have never left that chair.
In this thing.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be at home.
I can't sit around all day. TV is boring, video games are confusing, and the internet keeps trying to sell me boner pills. And between you and me, I'm also kind of terrified of the vacuum cleaner.
Look, back where you came from, what would the other Bigfoots do if you let humans know you exist?
Oh, their vengeance would be swift and merciless. They'd take away my berries. We're gentle creatures at heart.
Okay, I'm in a situation where if people found out about me, they'd let me keep my berries, but they'd probably remove my nuts and then feed them to me.
That's confusing.
I need you to blend. If people come looking for you, they might find me, and then I'm choking on a mouthful of my own nuts.
I don't get it. Oh, you mean balls?
Bingo. Let's go home.
Okay, I'll drive. The same thing kept happening in Grand Theft Auto.
It's hard on my knees, my hands are getting calloused, but the real problem is I'm carrying a lot of tension in my shoulders. Oh, and if you let on that I'm not a dog, I'll break your legs. I'm trying to nail this broad. So can you give me something for my shoulders?
How's my boy doing?
He's just fine, ma'am. In fact, if it was me, I'd have sex with this animal. Of course, that's just me.
There's reports of a hairy man stalking the city and a 600% rise in dog disappearances.
I'm doing my best, but the guy don't listen.
Remind you of someone?
Yeah, he's almost as bad as Cheech.
I checked the protocols for animal handling and couldn't find anything related to Cryptosimius giganteus.
Leave your wang out of this.
I'm talking about your furry friend.
Leave my wang out of this.
Focus, Jimmy! We're simply going to have to drive Sasquatch back to his home. Hopefully my animal trailer requisition goes through. I lied on the form. I circled other where it asks what type of animal.
That's not really a lie.
But it's not specific, Jimmy. That's tantamount to lying.
What the hell are you doing here?
I was going to apply for a job. What better way to blend in than by becoming a faceless office drone? I did up a resume and everything.
Nice font, but that outfit ain't gonna fool anyone. Come on, I'll buy you lunch.
But I brought mine.
Look at her. She's so beautiful. Maybe we got a shot. Not as dog and owner, but as man and smoking hot chick. I gotta end this before it gets weird.
Finished, boy?
I'm sorry, pal, but McCool's sending you back to Columbus, Britannica.
This isn't fair. I'm just starting to live like a real human person.
No outside food.
Here, try this. It makes life's disappointments a little easier to take. It also leads to Cookie getting pregnant.
Wow, that waitress just got really attractive. I love you, Jimmy. You're my best friend.
That's the beer talking.
I think those two jerks at the bar ought to fight me. What'd you say about my mother?
Oh, take it easy.
What's that hairy guy pointing at, huh? Screw you, fella! Nobody understands me.
Oh, screw it. Toby, get up! The city's going to shit and you're just lying around?
He went on a rampage from one beer? Lucky you didn't order a pizza, you'd be dead right now.
It's not funny, Cook! I'm worried about the guy! What if he gets shot by the cops only to escape at the last second, save a little girl from a fire, and die as everyone mourns his essential humanity?
What the hell are you talking about?
This is what happens with monsters! Don't you watch old movies? I gotta find him before he gets killed! Or grabs a blonde and climbs a building!
Evening, ma'am. My name's Cheech McDougal.
Have we met? I feel like I know your voice.
You know my bark, you know my whimper, and now you're about to know my truth.
Please don't ask if I found Jesus. I can't even find my shoes.
I gotta level with you. I've been a real heel when I was healing at your command, but I can't live a lie no more. Plus, my knees are killing me, and the collar chafes. Tummy rubs are good. And the food, oh, forget about it. Anyway, long story short, I've been pretending to be your dog.
Boy, you kept this up way longer than I thought you would.
Pardon me?
Of course I know you're not a dog. I'm blind, not stupid. How many dogs have a zipper and pockets with keys in them?
Slow down. I'm still figuring out zipper dogs.
And you talk in your sleep, Cheech. But thank you. I haven't had this much fun in years.
That's great. I'm a fun guy, as well as a dog. I was thinking, maybe you and me could... I guess this is a bad time to admit I've been stealing your panties.
I'm calling the police.
It's out of our hands, Jimmy. Animal control will take care of that drunk and disorderly hairball.
That's what I'm afraid of. He's gonna wind up dead or in a lab. Or dead in a lab. With a pervy scientist prodding his butthole.
You don't know what science does, do you?
Help me find him. Then I'll drive him back to D.C.
BC.
Fucking metric system. You know what I mean. Come on. If it was me, you'd do the same thing. Sure, you'd lecture me the whole time, but you'd still do it.
Damn it, Jimmy, all right. But how can we find a creature who's eluded detection for hundreds of years?
Pop! McCool!
What is it, boy?
The Australians nabbed Sasquatch outside our house. I ran out to help them, but they drove off. I tried to chase them on my bike, but I ran over a cat.
Wait, Those Australians had a B642-180 animal removal permit.
Of course! I have no idea what that means.
It allows for air transport of live animals. My obsessive knowledge of protocol and procedure pays off once again. To the airport! What to do? Technically, they're not breaking the law.
But aren't they breaking a moral law?
Is it my responsibility as a servant of the crown to enforce moral laws?
No, but as a human being, you have an ethical imperative.
But are ethics not bound by a set of subjective values?
There's nothing subjective about the rights of a sentient being. Back me up, Pop. Oh, no!
Hey, mother! Once he's dead, we'll feed him to the Yeti.
Why wait till he's dead?
For animal rights everywhere! How do I stop? How do I stop? Oh my God, please stop, please stop, please stop!
Cheech!
Them guys jumped me outside our house. I thought the blind chick sent him.
The man they call Ravine. If Cheech is here, then where the devil is Sasquatch? Come on, lady, which one pretended to be your dog?
Well, let me see.
Oh, right. I can't, you dumb motherfucker.
Yo, dog breath, you made bail.
Wow, what an adventure. I got drunk, I got kidnapped, and I had sexual relations with a pig.
That's an average weekend in Winnipeg.
I also learned that humans are terrible and my people should kill and eat them.
What?
Nothing.
Well, McCool, I learned my lesson.
It warms my heart to hear you say that. I hope from now on you'll try to meet me halfway.
Not that. I mean, I went before we left. This is a long drive.
I should have gone before we left.
Hey, yo! Why's the floor wet?
It's nice he went back with a piece of our culture.
The Sasquatch population is doomed.
Oh, man! We forgot to get a picture.
Oh, God! Greetings, friends and potential bullies. Before Pop bravely tattled on the mob, there was a time when he had to go what wise fellas and good guys refer to as straight.
Why are you crying?
I just got this hot-ass parole officer who's making me get a regular job.
That's for getting pinched in the first place.
Once Pop's shattered testes healed, he was well on his way to rehabilitation.
Give me 2 abortions in a basket, double tap 'em bloody rye toast.
Coming right up. First National's got a payroll coming in. You know what to do.
Oh. I'm confused, Pop. I understand why you work here, but why does Cheech?
The guy likes eggs. What do you want from me?
Okay, but Uncle Aldo also works here, and Uncle Sammy, Tootie Marcone, and isn't that Don Gambini delivering milk?
Petey, shut up.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were still running your organization under the very nose of the New York parole system.
Kid, I'm on the straight and narrow. Just trust me, will ya?
You once said that trust me was gangster talk for f you. If my suspicions prove true, I will be very disappointed, Pop. Very disappointed.
Thanks for waiting until my kid left. All right, hands up! This is a bust! I had to do another 18 months because of your big mouth.
Now that we live in Regina, Pop works a legitimate job every day, and I've never been prouder of him.
That's for being a rat. Which reminds me, if you think I'm ever gonna forgive you for that, forget about it.
Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Petey, I know what's going on in there, and it sure ain't clean. Your son's in there pile driving his crotch into a coma. Bust the door down.
Why would you want to see that?
Oh my God! Pull him up! He must have fainted from shame.
What the hell?
Between you and me, jerk Cousteau, that is not how you masturbate. So what the heck is an Ocean Lab 6?
It's a 3-month undersea education program I was accepted to. But it's prohibitively expensive. I was underwater so no one would see my tears.
When it comes to my kids, there's no such thing as prohibitionally expensive. How much we talking? Whoa, yeah, that ain't happening. I've never had to say this in my life, but I can't afford that.
Nice going. Now your father's drowning his sorrows in hot sauce, you selfish little prick.
Leave him alone. It's not his fault I'm a workaday schmuck who can't afford underwater nerd school. On top of that, I went and ruined my breakfast.
I can help with one of them problems. I used to make this for Don Gambini. The man was a notorious overspicer. He'd cover his cannelloni in pepper flakes, and then he'd piss and moan about how hot it was. And when he pissed and moaned, chefs lost their thumbs.
Holy crap, these taste like eggs again. The spice is gone.
Like I said behind the Don's back. You're welcome, you whiny bitch.
I think you got the solution to your money problem right there.
Cookie's right. We could use this to extort every Indian restaurant in town.
Pay up, or the Vindaloo gets it.
Haven't you idiots figured out there's legal ways to make a buck? Course not. Luckily, I have. Now, let's go take the spice out of life.
I thought your family could afford Ocean Lab. Teresa's always got so much expensive clothes and jewelry.
She gets those from men I'm not supposed to tell my parents about.
My family's taking me camping this weekend to cheer me up. Hey, do you want to come along? Maybe we could comfort each other in our time of mutual disappointment?
I literally have no experience in this area, so I'm just gonna ask. Are you coming on to me?
No, silly. Why would I do that? What are you even talking about? Yes.
Well then, I'd love to go camping. In fact, I've already pitched my tent.
Welcome to Scorpion's Hive, the publicly funded show that provides investment opportunities for private venture capitalists.
Has this ever happened to you? Oh no, I overspiced my food. It's burning a hole in my tongue.
Jimmy, you're supposed to be at work. Agnes, get back to the office, quick. What if someone needs a map?
Hey, lady, them spices hot enough for yous?
My name is Neutralizer, and I'm here to say I'm gonna take all the spice from your spices away.
Spice it, yeah. Spice it down.
Oh, God, stop it.
Ming's right. Just tell us about the product so we can rip you a new one.
It's spice neutralizer. You sprinkle it on overly spicy food and it kills the heat, but not the taste.
Who's your target market?
Munja cake white people who can't handle a little pepper.
What are your sales figure?
Hey, wasn't I married to you once?
You look terrible, Cheech. Oh, glad I walk out on you. You bad man.
What's your business plan?
To make a crap ton of money and send my kid to space.
I import knockoff yoga pants, Belgian video game, and spices. I'm out. Bad idea.
As an Irish Canadian, I wasn't even aware food could be spicy. I'm out.
I like this idea, but I don't want to invest in it. I prefer to license it from you.
What's that mean?
It means I do all the work, assume all the risk, pay you half the profits, and you do nothing.
You've always wanted to do nothing, Jimmy.
Hold out for less than nothing.
Are you serious, Pop? You got the money?
Yep. Looks like you are gonna be sleeping with the fishes.
I know you didn't mean that the usual way, but I still peed my pants a little. What am I gonna tell Anna? She invited me camping so we could forget our Ocean Lab disappointment.
Could you just enjoy something for once? What she don't know won't hurt her.
Howdy, sir. I'm Ron, Anna's dad. This is my wife, Bathsheba. I hope you're up for a rollicking, kick-in-the-pants adventure in the wilds of Saskatchewan, Petey. And don't worry, I'll see there's no hanky or panky between these kids. We'll keep things as chaste and pure as our Lord Jesus.
I'd say have fun, but that's clearly off the table.
Bathsheba, stop staring at the man like a harlot. Okay, let's hit the road.
Thanks for coming, Petey.
I need at least 8 inches between you two back here. Move your keister over, son. Let's pass the time with music. Oh, we're going to the mansion on the Happy Day Express. And the letters on the engine are J-E-S-U-S.
What do you mean you lost the spice neutralizer recipe? Wheat Thin's gonna be here any minute.
Just write it down again.
I would, but I can't remember it. I only got so much room up here. I can't memorize the whole recipe and the names of all the hobbits.
Ah, crap, that's Wheat Thin.
Maybe it's in my other pants.
You don't have other pants.
Okay. I'll scratch other pants off the list.
But that is a lot of zeros. Let's count them again. 1, 2.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were stalling me for some reason.
He's on to us. Forget it!
Okay, look, Cheech lost the formula. We'll find it, we just need time.
But I've already bought factories and hired sweatshop workers. Spice Neutralizer launches next week. I'm having several Spice Girls neutralized to mark the occasion.
Touch Ginger and I'll cut ya.
You have till Monday to produce that formula. Otherwise, I'll have to sue you for misrepresentation. Sorry, Jimmy. It's nothing personal, just business.
You can't say that! That's my people saying!
How does he do that?
Cheech, if you don't remember that formula, Wheat Thin's gonna take us for everything we got.
I got this, Jimmy. Trust me.
Do you mean trust me, or you trust me?
The nice one.
Cheech didn't lose it. Someone stole it. And I bet it was that Ming broad from Scorpion's Hive.
That's classy. Blame the Asian.
It's got nothing to do with being Asian. And everything to do with being Cheech's ex-wife. How much more motive does she need?
She's right. You know what they say? Hell hath no flurry like a woman's corns.
Are we still in Canada? I don't see this campground anywhere on the map.
If you're not on the map, the government can't find you and forcibly re-educate you with the lies of the Antichrist.
I see. I'm just gonna retire to my tent for the rest of the weekend.
Oh, we don't use tents. We're sleeping in old Archie bunker here. Do me a favor, son. Take that bag of automatic weapons from the roof rack inside. You don't mind if I call you son, do you? We're facing Armageddon together. That makes us family.
What?
I'll go set up a perimeter. Oh, darn, I forgot the razor wire. Oh, well, we'll have to rely on prayers and homemade frag mines to keep Satan away.
Anna, I'm trying very hard not to freak out, but have I been kidnapped?
Sorry. Every few months, Mom and Dad drag me out here to wait for the end times. I couldn't face another rapture fail without someone rational to talk to.
So you picked me? Oh, that's just great. Wait. You think I'm rational? That's the hottest thing a girl's ever said to me.
Petey, you're downright logical.
Ah.
And don't worry about my family. They're nutty, but harmless.
Petey, the Bible says it's an abomination for a man to lie with another man, so you can't sleep with me in the men's quarters. Thankfully, it says nothing about black market assault rifles. Anyway, you'll be bunking with Anna.
What a friend we have in Jesus!
All right. Me and Jimmy will muscle that formula away from Ming. You gals go home and sync up your cycles.
We're not sending 2 goons in to intimidate a small-boned lady. It needs a woman's touch. Give me the formula, Toots, or I'll rip your freaking lips off!
Jesus, Ma!
What the hell big crazy bitch talking about? I'm talking Russian roulette with an automatic, unless you start singing.
Oh, Ma! Where the hell you been all my life?
The formula's gotta be stashed around here someplace. She comes from a very crafty culture.
Isn't that a little racist, Cheech?
Talk to me when you've spent 3 weeks in a Chinese finger trap.
Oh, God! That's strong! I feel like I've been maced.
Nah, mace feels worse than this. See?
Oh, damn it, Cheech! What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm trying to illustrate a point.
Ow! Daddy!
Ah, my eyes! Still not as bad as mace, but oh!
Finish up those K-rations, kids. They'll keep for 600 years, but they do get stale. How's that filtered urine, Petey? Ha! Someone just volunteered for first watch tonight. Petey, if anyone tries to get in, shoot first and beg the Lord's forgiveness later. That's a joke. You won't need forgiveness for slaughtering whatever unholy abomination comes knocking. Oops, forgot the urine filter.
I know this isn't what you expected, Petey, but once Mom and Dad go to sleep, maybe we can...
Have a fumbling session of heavy commiserating about Ocean Lab? Very heavy. And very fumbling.
Oh, God, you talk so sexy.
Oh, there's plenty more inexperienced innuendo where that came from.
Oh, no! You shot the urine filter!
I'm telling you, O'Shea did it. That leprechaun always whines about not making enough money from the TV show. All right, thanks, Ming. Sorry I pointed a gun at your head. Oh, that's nothing compared to Canadian immigration. Oh! Oh!
Teresa did it.
That's just great. Now she's suing us too. Way to go, Cheech.
How is this in any way my fault? Going on that crazy TV show was Cookie's idea.
Don't blame me, you sack of shit.
Guys, calm down. We all know this is Petey's fault.
No, it's Ma and Pop's for having a brainiac for a son.
Yeah, if he was a moron like the rest of us, this would have never happened.
Ah, screw you guys. I'm gonna go talk to O'Shea myself. Unlike you idiots, I know how to get things done.
You're supposed to blow up the other guy's comms to get things done.
I'm telling you, McCool, O'Shea's behind this.
Are you suggesting the Premier is embroiled in some sort of spice neutralizer conspiracy? That's preposterous.
So you're not gonna help us?
Au contraire, Jimmy. I'll see this through to the end. My first step? Spending 9 hours on hold with your government-sponsored insurance company. For Canada, where no-fault liability means everyone gets screwed equally!
The jig's up, O'Shea. We know about your problems with Scorpion's Hive.
How'd you find out?
Let's just say Ming told us.
She knows? After she swore I didn't talk in me sleep?
You slept with my wife?
Ah, we only cuddled. With me penis in her.
Son of a bitch!
Who gives a shit? You were married 3 days!
I've only had this shirt 3 days. I still don't want him sticking his dick in it.
Now give us what we want, O'Shea.
Security, get in here. I've got some trash to take out. Oh, right. I'll crack a window.
There's something I should tell you. My pop got enough money together to send me to Ocean Lab.
I thought we were sharing our mutual sorrows. But you were just practicing holding your breath.
It's not like that, Anna. I just didn't know how to tell you.
Dad warned me about privileged rich boys who try to take advantage of innocent girls.
Try? No. Did? Yes. But I like you, Anna.
Yay! It's finally the apocalypse! That or it's a roving band of liberals seeking to feast on our Bibles and unborn babies.
Don't be afraid to kill anyone, Petey. The Bible says it's okay more often than not. Play the numbers, son. Always play the numbers.
You were right, Dad! Oh, Lord! Forgive me for tongue-kissing this heretic!
Wake up!
I thought I told you girls to stay home.
Aren't you glad we don't listen to you very often? Teresa followed O'Shea. He's meeting with buyers. Come on!
Whoa! One more stamp and I get a free coffee. Everything's coming up Cheech.
I'll have to see the money before I can commit to anything, you cheap, sleazy bastards.
Oh, that's where my flashlight went.
Not so fast, O'Shea.
You're too late, you jackasses. It's done.
You can't sell stolen property. Oh, God, listen to me.
Yeah, right. And violence never solved anything.
This is getting weird. The deal's off.
Now look what you did. You blew me chances.
Screw you, O'Shea. That spice neutralizer recipe belongs to us.
What the hell are you talking about, you giant bloody festering tit? I was about to sign a deal with a rival network for me own investment show, Piranha Creek. I thought you was trying to extort me.
For what?
If Scorpion's Hive found out about Piranha Creek before I jumped ship, they'd gnaw the flesh off the deal's meaty bones.
Wait, which one of yous is the Piranha?
It's Canadian television, Jimmy. We all are. Oh, Christ. Now I'm stuck on that low-paying show.
Hey, would you look at that?
Look at that indeed. Tabby's mom is looking pretty fine.
How do you like that, Petey? The Gupta family here was under the impression the age of Kali Yuga was ending. That's the Hindu apocalypse. Between you and me, these kooks put the mental in fundamental. Everyone knows the end of times is a Christian Armageddon. Sorry about the gunshot wound, Mr. Gupta. That's the thing with timeshare apocalypse bunkers. They're affordable, but the scheduling's a pain in the rump. I'll go take down the perimeter. I'm glad no one stepped on a frag mine. That could have been very messy. Lucky I'm good at digging mass graves.
Please, God, tell me that was a joke.
It won't be one day.
Anna, listen, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about Ocean Lab.
And I'm sorry I called you a heretic.
So, will I see you at school?
No, Mom saw us making out, and now she wants to send me away until the baby comes.
What?
I know, but guess where they're sending me?
I'm okay! A mine went off! Arm seems to be gone! If I pass out before we reach the hospital, be sure to refuse a transfusion!
Going somewhere, Toby?
You've come for vengeance! Make it quick! Not the face! Open casket! Who's gonna rub Mother's feet?
Calm down! Pull yourself together!
Thank you, Jimmy. I deserve that. And probably that, too. Now you're just doing it for fun.
Stop it, Jimmy. It's my turn.
Ow!
You stole my formula, didn't you?
Yes, at the TV studio. I knew Jimmy would quit Regina Tourism once he got rich. I couldn't face work without my best friend in the whole wide world.
Who? Me?
But I had a change of heart and left the recipe in your car. Mom insisted on coming with me. It was too late to put out the fire, so I grabbed Mom, stopped, dropped, and rolled her, and we took off.
But you saved the recipe, right?
No, it went up with your car.
Ah, great, I'm screwed. Thanks a lot, you stupid son of a bitch.
Lucky it's easy to remember. Baking soda, flour, vanilla extract, and
a dash of cumin. I don't know why that was so hard to remember, Cheech.
Oh, yeah? Go on, ask me. Which one's Frodo?
I have your brand new SUV courtesy of Saskatchewan Government Insurance. Canada's worst driver. I must have left it in gear. Put on a pot of coffee, Cookie. I'm going back on hold.
Yo, Cook, I got Petey on Skype.
I hate it here. I've been seasick for 3 weeks. Don't worry, Mr. and Mrs. McDougal. I'll take care of him.
I hope you kids are being good down there under the sea.
Well, Mrs. McDougal, I won't lie to you.
Ah, getting screwed in a submarine. It's like he's in the Navy for real.
How you doing? If you're like me, you could use some time off. In the old life, it was never easy for me to take a vacation. Booking on points is so freaking complicated. Plus, I had to leave Cheech in charge. Son of a... Cheech, you better be on fire or dead. And if so, how are you calling?
Jimmy, I'm locked out of the club.
What are you bothering me for? Call Fats and get the other key.
I can't. He's locked inside.
What do you mean, you and Fats are both locked in?
I was on the roof. There's a skylight. The rest is a blur. But it's not our club.
What?
Someone's here. I gotta go.
Turned out to be the Spamanti family's club. Cheech didn't want to pay for the skylight he broke, so he just up and shot everybody. Around the neighborhood, they still call it the Jimmy's Trip to Aruba Massacre.
I always called it the Fats is a big fucking crybaby bloodbath. God rest his soul.
Now that I'm in witness protection, it's like a permanent vacation.
At a 2-star resort where everybody says sorry all the time.
We've only had one vacation from this apologetic iceberg of a country. And was it worth it? Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Jimmy, get in here! I got that dirty little bastard cornered!
What is it, a mouse?
Nah, it's one of Teresa's boyfriends trying to sneak out.
No sleepovers, kid.
That's it? You're letting him go? Take him out back and explain the rules to his face!
Ah, Cook, who gives a crap?
I'm free. I've been in there since... Ah! My eyes! Ah!
Look at him, McCool. He's depressed. Snap out of it! You got nothing to be depressed about, you useless sack of garbage!
Pop, if you decide to slit your wrists, have some courtesy and do it in the bathtub.
You need a gun, Slugger? Take McCool's. I'm not wiping your brains off mine.
Nah, Jimmy'll go out like a wise guy, stuck in an oxygen tank in prison.
Sweet Mitsu's cowboy! Jimmy's under the moon and you're all making morbid jokes. Clearly, Canada's character-building midwinter gloom is affecting all of you. But I have a solution.
Please say therapy. Please say therapy.
A vacation!
Oh, come on!
You hear that, Jimmy? We're going on vacation!
Yeah, right. Knowing McCool, it'll be a day trip to Lake Who Gives a Shit.
For Canada, where everyone needs to get the hell out once in a while.
Don't move, you capitalist pigs! I'm taking this plane to Cuba!
Just kidding. Welcome to Cuban Airlines. I'm your pilot, Brad. That's just a little thing we do to lighten the mood around here. Enjoy the flight.
McCool, you said vacation, not being babysat by a Fed in a communist hellhole.
But Cuba's perfect. There's literally no chance you'll be spotted by the mob.
Then why you coming with us? I need a vacation from all things Canuck, or I'm gonna lose my frickin' mind!
No, of course. I just thought we could, you know, hang.
The whole point of this was to stop me from hanging. Myself.
Oh, no problem, Jimmy. I won't get in your hair. For the next week, old Straight McCool's gonna be all about rest, rejuvenation, and relaxation.
How can you relax in a country that treats people so bad?
Every country has its share of human rights violations. Except Canada, of course.
Yeah, no, you guys are awesome. I ain't seen a Cuban since that thing we did not do in Dallas. Excuse me, I gotta kill Kennedy. I mean, take a leak.
I can't wait to take in the music, culture, and revolutionary atmosphere of Cuba, the people's paradise.
Shut up, Trotsky.
Kid, get the waitress to open the door.
Bienvenido a Cuba, liberated from American business interests and mafia-controlled casinos since 1959.
Commie sons of bitches.
You know, I ran one of them casinos down here back in the day. I banged so many Cuban broads. They gave me a nickname, Don Juan de Gonorrhea.
How old were you?
I don't know, 10.
Look around, Jimmy. Cuba's a paradise.
That's enough! You're not leaving my side for the next week!
Ma, he's a nice Canadian boy.
He's French-Canadian. He'll have your panties off faster than you can say...
I think the word you're looking for is wow, huh?
Give me those back.
I should mention, and I know this from experience, do not drink the tap water here lest you get a porcelain-shattering case of Batista's revenge.
Huh? Oh!
You want to go for a dip in the pool?
Nah, too many German tourists.
Whoa, it's the Bay of Pigs. Jimmy, lighten up. Cuba ain't so bad.
It ain't so good either. Hey, where's Gina? I'm supposed to watch her in case she drowns somebody.
She's probably over at the kids' club. Ah, to be a child again.
That no-good quack won't even look at Petey unless I buy a timeshare. Petey's gonna have to ride it out.
Escorpión azul. Escorpión azul.
Ma, I think he's trying to tell us something. Cuba is home to the legendary blue scorpion, reputed to cure everything from cancer to diarrhea.
But Petey, we can't go into a dangerous jungle just because you got fizzy gravy.
Mom's right. I'll be at the pool.
How does he do that? On second thought, we're going. Why should Petey suffer?
This vacation sucks.
So long as you don't.
Gina, what are you doing in here? I thought you'd be out selling black market Bibles.
You know, there's a swim-up bar. You don't even gotta get up to go to the John.
What's this?
It's nothing.
It's a porno machine, Jimmy. Don't you know anything?
Give me that! Mind your business.
Greetings, fellow Americans. I represent the 5 families of organized crime who do not exist. We've joined forces with the government to encourage patriotic sociopaths like you to eliminate the communist leader of Cuba. If successful, you'll be granted supermaid status and be untouchable by the mob. You'll also get a lifetime presidential pardon from the feds. Ain't that right, Jack? Act fast, and we'll throw in a free lobotomy for your yappy missus.
How did you know about this?
How did you not? It's been around since the 60s.
So you're gonna kill Castro?
Look who just clued in.
Are these guys gonna fuck or what?
So once we take out El Presidente, we can go back to New York.
No way. I'm doing this alone. When you and Cheech get involved, things always go straight into the crapper.
She's got a point, Jimmy. Sometimes you're a real screw-up.
You can't do this alone. You'll wind up in Cuban jail with all the poets and playwrights. It'll be so boring.
I'll cut the act, Pop.
If we're gonna get our old life back by killing a guy, let's do it together like a family.
Fine. But I'm not taking a backseat on my own caper, capiche?
You was saying?
One day I'll be taller, but you'll always be a fat ass! Let's go!
What am I doing here? We're supposed to be on vacation, not out in the sticks hunting down an insect.
Keep looking. Extremely rare blue scorpions can't be that hard to find.
I see one!
Where?
On your arm!
Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
Are you kidding me? We had one, and you went and killed it!
Oh. Petey, we're not camping here. Get out of the sleeping bag!
All right, we only get one shot at this.
How do you know he's in there?
'Cause while you girls were packing your bikinis, I was planning this caper to the letter. Every day after brunch, he comes to that window to feed his pigeon, Lee Harvey Birdswalt. And when he does...
I'm gonna turn his head into a mist.
Jimmy, that's beautiful.
I thought it up on the ride over. Wasn't sure if I'd use it.
Well, I, for one, am glad you did.
Give me that! Orphan Castro was my idea. I'm doing the honors.
Why wait? I'll go in there right now and blow his head off.
I'm the boss. I'll do it.
But I am the boss's uncle.
Shut up, you mooks. You want the whole country to know what we're doing?
She's right. Keep it down.
Hey, look, it's McCool. Yo, McCool!
Cheech, what are you doing? Hide the gun.
See what I mean? Right into the crapper.
Fancy seeing you three. Come to take in the sights, sounds, and smells of old Havana?
Yeah, sights and smells. We're doing sounds tomorrow.
Why are you walking around all alone?
Not now, Cheech.
What? I'm just saying, he looks all lonely and pathetic, like a loser.
I'm not lonely. Matter of fact, I'm going to visit my Cuban friend, Ronaldo Garcia.
Well then, you better get going.
Hey, I knew a Garcia once. He drove an ice cream truck.
Here in Havana?
No, in New York. You think they're related?
Oh my God, Cheech! Give me that!
I doubt it. Ronaldo is an orphan.
Well, he's probably dying to see you then.
Hang on. It wasn't Garcia. It was Gonzalez.
For the love of food!
So, probably not related.
Cool.
Okay, well, off to the, orphanage. Cheerio.
Damn it! Put this in your mouth.
What? What did I do?
Ooh. Oh, Esmeralda, your hands are so soft.
He's tripping balls, Ma. When are you gonna give up? When he's dead?
You wish. Keep looking.
Come on, Petey. Let's go back to the resort. Fine. Take your chances with Mom.
Teresa, you can't leave me here.
Why? 'Cause you're scared I might actually have fun on this vacation?
No, because I'm lost. Get out of here! That is not how my son is losing his virginity.
Our one chance, and you blew it!
It's McCool's fault. The guy wouldn't shut up about his stupid friend.
You did it to me again. Without you dopes, I'd be toasting Castro's headless cadaver with a Cuba Libre.
You know that's just rum and coke.
Presidential Palace, por favor. And that, mi amigos, is how the Cuba Libre differs from a mere rum and coke.
That is cool.
I see what you're doing here.
You do?
Don't think I didn't notice. You drove around a little bit. It's okay, comrade. But you do that with the tourists, yes? Not with El Jefe. Okay? Okay. Hasta luego.
That is one charming motherfucker.
What a presence, this guy. I got goosebumps.
No wonder he's so hard to kill.
Ah, God damn it.
It's like I just wanted him to like me.
I know. I couldn't make a move. You almost forget that man's a bloodthirsty dictator.
You think he liked me?
Punch it! Back here?
It's the only road I recognized.
Did you have to stop for a fare?
Gina, this resort ain't cheap.
Jimmy!
McCool, you been drinking?
Oh, yeah. Me and Ronaldo Garcia, when we get together. Hi, Chihuahua! I miss horse.
I'm in here!
Horse?
No, it's El Jefe! I'm in the trunk!
Oh, God, Jimmy, you didn't!
Technically, it was Gina.
And the rat comes out.
Drum Hellers, dinosaurs! What have you done? Okay, this is fixable. We'll drop in back at the palace and... Hey, the cab! Congratulations, Jimmy. You've liberated Cuba and ruined my life. I trusted you.
See, that was your first mistake.
We can still get through this. Let me do the talking. No, thanks a lot, guys.
Come on. Move it. Keep going, keep going.
Get them! They took El Jefe!
Just keep going, keep going. Keep going.
Oh,
Halt! You are trespassing on American soil. Do not move or we shoot.
American soil? Yeah!
American soil. Oh, that's better. I cannot believe you assassinated a president to get away from Canada. I thought we were friends.
What's friendship got to do with it?
Apparently nothing.
All right, let's get one thing straight. I'm not offering you weirdos asylum. Got it?
But we killed Castro.
We killed Castro too. Killed him good.
Shut up! If I had a dime for every nutjob who hopped that fence claiming to have killed Castro, I'd have a mountain of dimes, and I'd sit on that mountain and declare myself the king of dimes!
That sounds amazing.
My point is, we're handing you right back to the Cuban authorities.
Excuse me, Colonel Corn. I think you'd better see this.
Multiple sources confirm Castro has been kidnapped by a red-headed midget posing as a little girl.
Yes, Mr. President, it's confirmed. Yes, sir, I'll do that.
Oh, I am so f***ing fired. What? I can swear.
Oh, Petey, I'm a terrible mother. I couldn't find one stinking bug.
It's an arachnid, and you're a great mother.
A great mother wouldn't let this happen. But you can't watch your kids' every move, right?
Well, I should have thought before I drank from that.
I just want to keep Teresa from making the same mistakes I did.
Oh, we're on Teresa now?
You don't gotta worry about me, Ma.
How did you find us? And what's he doing here?
You won't believe this. Jean-Philippe here likes to catch these and stick them up his ass.
Keeps down the hemorrhoids.
Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
Ma, what the hell?
Sorry. Those things creep the shit out of me.
You got another one up there, JP?
Oh, I'm cured!
If you would have trusted me, we could have had fun instead of running around the jungle like Boob Raider.
It's Tomb Raider.
Shut up, Petey. Oh. Teresa, you're right. You didn't do anything with Jan Phillip here, did you?
Not at all. I'm not the one he likes.
Anybody else feel a breeze? Holy crap, are you good?
Ah, Jesus. What? No goodbye?
All this time, I've gone above and beyond to protect you, and now you lie to me and walk away like it was nothing?
What, are we married? You lied to me, too.
I did no such thing.
Really? What about Ronaldo Garcia?
You saw through that? I made him up. I felt silly being out all alone while you three were having fun committing a murder.
Don't take it so hard, McCool. Of all the cops I've ever known, you're my favorite.
That's not saying much.
Coming from me, that's saying a lot. Put it there, pal.
Hey, where's Air Force One going?
Well, Castro was found with third-degree burns by 3 Canadian tourists who revived him with the venom of a blue scorpion. Can you believe that shit?
This family is a freaking curse.
So, no medals? No getting super made?
No.
Well, what about the free lobotomy?
I'll give you a lobotomy. Come here.
Yo, Colonel, seeing as we came pretty close to Half an El Camidante, you think we could get a chopper ride back to the resort?
Get the hell off my base.
Gorgeous weather in Cuba, huh? Damn shame the American people can't go there. Maybe I ought to do something about that.
Can you believe this? Ma and them flew home first class courtesy of El Presidente. And we're rowing a fucking truck.
I stand by my choice to sell our passport to those Arabs in Gitmo.
I don't even know why we bothered with a vacation. I'm just as depressed as I was before.
But Jimmy, you lied to a policeman, stole a taxicab, and almost whacked someone. What more could you want?
You know, you're right. And I made $28 driving that cab.
Which you'll have to declare at customs.
And you wonder why we didn't want to hang out with you.
Keep rowing, Jimmy. Keep rowing. La 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 Saskatchewan la 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 la